Good afternoon, coding and robotics students. This is Mr. Coles. Today we're going to be looking at Scratch assignment number 1, also known as Cat Art. In this particular assignment, you will be using the computer mouse to paint multicolored cats. Whenever and wherever you drag the mouse, a rainbow trail of cats is left behind. Later on, we'll be experimenting with some of the other effects that you can create. I will walk you through the basics of this particular program and then give you an opportunity to experiment a little bit. The first command that I'm just going to show you today comes from the events category, and it's this block right here labeled when green flag clicked. This is often the first command that you'll put in, and it basically will allow you to start the programming once the green flag is clicked. You'll end the programming by clicking on the red stop sign. The second command that I'll be showing you today, this is a loop block. So I'm just going to attach it. And this is a forever loop block. This command will continue to run over and over and over until the red stop sign is clicked. We'll be adding a motion command today. And this one's called GoToMousePointer. You'll notice next to it there's a little black arrow, and we have different options here. Mouse pointer being one, random position being the other. If we were to add other sprites into the programming, we would actually have more options there. So we can actually make objects go to other objects in the programming. So with this particular command, when I click the green flag, that will start the programming. And you'll notice that as I move my mouse around, the cat is following it. In order to stop the program from running, we simply click on that stop sign. Green flag to start it. That's running over and over through this forever loop. So when I hit the stop sign, that ends the programming. The next area that we're going to look at is creating that multicolored cat. If we look in the Looks tab, the Looks section, we can see a number of different options here. And one of them is Change Color Effect by 25. I'm going to pull that one out, put it right next to, right underneath, the GoToMousePointer. And as you can see here, the mouse, or the cat, will change color randomly by 25 color points. So every time this loop happens, the cat consistently goes to the mouse pointer and consistently changes its color effect by 25. So in order to complete this, we're going to have to add one more block. And that block comes from the pen category. And you can see that there's a block called Stamp. And basically what a stamp is it's going to create an image of whatever is there at a time and place it down. When I run the project again, you will see as I move, it is leaving little images of that cat as it changes color. So you can create some pretty cool designs here as it leaves that image. The slower I go, the less color you can see, because there is that stamp is being left in the same spot. As I move faster, you see that there's more color because the stamp, there's more distance between each stamp. So now that our screen is completely full, there's one other thing that we can do. We can actually add another event. So we're going to pull out this when spacebar clicked. So when the spacebar key is pressed, something will happen. And in this green section, we are going to put clear. So now when running, so actually without even running, if I just hit the spacebar, that will actually clear all of the cats. If I hit the green again, every time I hit the spacebar, they will disappear. Here comes the spacebar again, and again, and again. So that is the first little bit of the CAD art assignment. Remember that you can change the name up here, and that's what we're going to call this one, CAD art assignment. Once you have completed this assignment, as I've shown it to you, I'd like you to try to do some other things. There are a number of different effects that you can put into Scratch. You can look at changing the size. You can look at changing some of the effects, the speed with which the effects change. So give those a try. See what you can do. Remember that with the when space key pressed, it will clear. That's just a command you can use to make sure that your work surface here stays clean. So I look forward to seeing what you guys can come up with, and good luck.